What up, y'all? This is Rashina.
And Sean.
We back tonight. We're so glad to be back in front of you talking about crypto. And we have some information about the SEC. And they just made a major move that could change the game for cryptocurrency. Acknowledging Grayscale's application for XRP and Dogecoin ETFs.
All right now, Doge.
So with Gary Gensler out of the picture, are we about to see a new era of crypto adoption?
Deuces.
And more importantly, what does this mean for you, the retail investor? So stick around because we're going to break everything down for you. So let's just jump right in.
I know that's right. You know, today is marks a positive day for XRP. You know, Grayscale actually tried to do a application back in 2022 when Gary Gensler was in charge, and they got denied. But you know, this new SEC, they are up and running. I mean, they're making some moves for different cryptocurrencies to progress. And you know, today the SEC approved the Grayscale application. Today, you know, and on February the 13th. Now remember that date, February the 13th, 2025. That this is gonna mark a huge I say for XRP, a huge move for XRP.
Huge win.
Yeah, a huge win for XRP and Doge. But we're not gonna talk about Doge. Yeah. But we're talking about XRP. But you know, I'm really happy, be honest with you, because you know, a lot of times, you know, XRP don't really get a positive news out there. We always something going on negative about XRP and this and that, you know. But now it's going to show that XRP about to move.
Listen, yes, and you know what? Just surprisingly, though, I'm kind of surprised about the Dogecoin ETF. You know, because we talked about this before about you know the type of coin that is it's like a meme coin. Yeah. So that it's it's based the price of it, the value of it is based upon speculation. So it really doesn't have any utility in the financial sector. And this is not to knock anybody who has Dogecoin.
I have Doge.
So my husband got some Dogecoin. But so I just, for myself, I don't understand the ETF happening with it. Because it is speculative, and I'm just surprised by that. But hey, you know, 2025 has had some things that has been surprising that has happened
already.
Right. So, but anyway, let's go on. So some may ask, we always like to do this for people who are not familiar with the stock market or with crypto space. I like to always break things down. So what is an ETF? Let's talk about that. An ETF is a basket of assets. So it's like it could be stocks or cryptocurrencies that you can buy or sell on the stock exchange, similar to purchasing shares of companies. So ETFs offer like a regulated and straightforward way for institutions to gain exposure to assets without directly holding them. So it provides liquidity and reduced potential risk associated with direct ownership of the asset. So how can you participate? Or how does this impact the everyday person? So for retail investors, like the everyday person like me and you, and an XRP ETF provides an accessible avenue to invest in XRP through traditional brokerage accounts. So instead of you going out there buying XRP yourself as an asset, you can participate in buying or participate in the, I guess, the ETF. Participate in investing in XRP through the ETF. However, you know, it's when you do this, you should be aware of the fees or any volatility in the market when you're purchasing it. So just make sure you're aware of that. But I want to say that Grayscale's ETF is a spot ETF. And what a spot ETF is instead of holding like actual, like I guess, contracts, a spot ETF holds the actual assets, the underlying assets. So if you purchase a spot ETF, you're getting XRP, you're getting whatever is in there, but it's actually holding the actual assets in that ETF. So what makes this great? Why is this a good thing? Because it gives hedge funds and pension funds and retail brokers, they can now gain exposure to the crypto market without directly buying XRP.
That's for us older people who do not know how to get on exchanges and buy. I'm just joking.
What do you mean XRP? You mean older people can't?
No, I'm saying ETFs. Some people our age don't want to be bothered with that.
So buying the actual asset itself.
That's
so yeah, okay,
older people.
Okay, all right. I'm like, what is he talking about? Okay, all right. So listen, y'all, we giving it to you straight. So, yeah. So if you don't want to buy XRP, the asset, which I don't know why you would not. But if you don't want to buy XRP, you can buy an ETF that holds the asset. Right. You would not. Now, with an ETF, you would not be the owner of XRP.
Right.
You would be participating in being able to benefit from the market movement of XRP. So you wouldn't own the asset. You would be able to participate, like I said, the ups and downs, the highs and lows. You would be able to participate in that. So like if you bought the ETF low and sold the ETF high, you can make the profit off of that within the ETF. So just to give you the example, I hope that is helpful in explaining that. But okay, so let's talk about the timeline. So what the SEC did was accept the application.
Correct.
So they accepted it. So we got to get through approval. So let's talk about the timeline for that.
Now the timeline, the SEC has up to 21 days to either deny or move forward with it.
It's called a public comment period.
Yeah. So it takes 21 days for that. Now they have up to 240 days. Total.
It could happen. Like the whole approval process could take up to 240 days.
But my opinion, I don't think it's going to take that long. I do believe they'll be in the range of the 21 days. But I would like to add this as well, something I didn't say earlier. But there's been over 11 applications that's been sent to the SEC to be approved for ETFs. Or for XRP. Now, we know last year in January, Bitcoin ETF hit. And Bitcoin was at 60,000.
When it hit?
And yes, when it hit, and it rose up to 90,000.
All right, then.
So we know for sure now with XRP, it's going to be a little different.
What they say? What people say? To the moon? Is that what they say for XRP?
I promise you, it's going to the moon. And you talking about 11 to 14 different applications being approved, and I can't say at all at the same time. But you can just imagine that they're gonna have to purchase XRP in order for their clients to buy the ETF. So
exactly.
There goes
because they have to hold the asset because I just told you that it's a spot ETF. So for these hedge funds, they have to hold the asset for them to have the ETF.
Right. So that means what? Supply shock is coming.
Ooh.
So the institution haven't got in yet. So you can imagine once the institution gets in, how scarcity XRP is going to be. So I'm telling you, these ETFs, boy, if they get approved now and then the institution let's come in later.
Think about Pac-Man. I feel like I'm thinking about the Pac-Man, like these ETFs. People they need XRP, so they start gobbling it up, gobble.
Yeah, and these exchanges are gonna have to have it, and if they want to get their clients the opportunities to have the ETF, so.
Yeah, so I think that this is, like I said, this is the beginning. We're in the beginning of the year 2025, and there have been such great things accomplished each month, each week actually.
Each week.
Each week actually regarding just the crypto space. As specifically XRP has had some great wins, but in the crypto space as well as a whole, it has been some great wins from the beginning of the year through now. So we are super excited to be able to share this stuff with you guys and to share the information that we're learning, and that and we hope that it helps you always in your crypto journey.
Right.
So we always ask you, if you like this information,
what you heard, please like,
share.
Share.
Yeah. Look off. Like, share, and subscribe. And then also, don't forget to check us out. If you want to support us in our efforts to bring you this information, we appreciate it. You're able to make a donation to our page. If you don't want to subscribe, we have a Patreon account, and we're actually getting ready to go live on our Patreon account this month with those who have
Sign up,
who are paid subscribers. So we are going to go live with them to be able to have a conversation. And then we also put information that we don't all tools that we have, we don't all put them all on the public platform YouTube. We also share stuff there for those individuals to get them some exclusive resources. So please join us on our Patreon account, or consider it, or just subscribe to it. You're able to do that for free as well if you don't want to be a paid member. But again, thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Appreciate all your comments. We appreciate you engaging with us, and we hope that you are, what did we say, breaking these barriers and building legacy for your families.
Amen.
Have a good one, y'all.